Let's do like one last thing before we what was it? I want to take a look at this Ghost of Yotei direct. I was originally not gonna like do like a what was it, a direct reaction to it, like a YouTube like recording of it. But then I thought like, I am curious on what they're gonna be bringing on like Yotei. My like thoughts is just gonna be like the same thing as like Ghost of Tsushima, but like better in terms of like gameplay style, right? I'm pretty sure it's gonna be 90% that and 10% is just gonna be like new material, right? It's the same thing like with Spider-Man, with God of War. It's just recycle like some of the game's like core identity and just adding more fluff to it, you know, like sequelitis. Right, I'm not like a biggest fan of like that. It just like expands like, you know, they only did is like expand the story and expand the lore, the story, environment, all that stuff. Ghost of Yotei will be very much similar to that. I just like want to see like what's gonna be like added, what's gonna be like the story, you know, things like that. Because Ghost of Tsushima is like one of my favorite games, right? In my early paths of like streaming. Love being like a samurai, love being like a ninja, just being able to like, you know, just being able to do shit like that. So definitely want to see what they're gonna like pull for Yotei. Let's start with this direct. And it's loud as fuck, boy.
Hello everyone, this is Jason Connell and Nate Fox from Sucker Punch Productions.
Okay.
Ghost of Tsushima was an honor to be a part of. And today, Nate and I get to share more about our next game, Ghost of Yotei. We'll be sharing how we've crafted the game around exploration while
I can't wait to explore the world again.
Front and center. We'll also talk about ghost combat and how it's evolved. And we'll introduce for the first time some new special modes of play.
Ooh, okay.
Let's start things off first by talking about a Japanese folk legend, the Onryo.
The Onryo? Oh man. The Onryo, or vengeful lady ghost, basically. Like Grudge and Ring or some shit.
The people of Ezo believe Atsu is an Onryo, a wrathful ghost bent on revenge. And they're half right. Atsu doesn't care if she lives or dies, so long as she can punish the Yotei Six.
The Yotei Six.
Who slaughtered her family.
Ah.
After 16 years in the South, she's returned home to put their spirits to rest.
By doing revenge.
It's warm memories of her family that propel her forward. When Atsu returns to her childhood home, with the push of a button, you can experience those cherished times.
Oh, okay. Scripted. Definitely not going to be all the time.
Freedom to explore Atsu's past, the wound of her loss becomes personal. It's that pain that pushes her forward. Hunting down the Yotei Six is a near impossible task. She'll face 1,000 blades. But the Onryo is relentless, and with each victory, the ghost story around her grows.
Yeet. The Edge of Japan. So this is like the new environment.
Ghost of Yotei focuses on player freedom more than any game Sucker Punch has ever made. But it's also a game that at its heart is inspired by so many of our favorite wandering samurai films.
I mean, yeah, Akira Kurosawa.
About exploration at the edge of Japan. We all have different playstyles, so we set out to make an open world game that lets you drive your own experiences. Whether that's
Okay.
your curiosity to wonder, your thirst for combat, or a deep desire to stay focused on the story. As you explore, there's an underlying clue system that invites you to new adventures in new areas of the game that could be appealing to you.
Huh.
If you interrogate an enemy, choosing to ask about the Oni, you could uncover a landscape scarred by fire with more bold, samurai-like enemies to fight and abilities for Atsu to learn.
Ooh.
Or if you ask about the Kitsune, might lead you to an area filled with snow and deception, enemies that ambush you, and new ninja-like tactics to study.
Huh.
Atsu draws cards for each clue to keep track of all available adventures. The more you play, the more the game unfolds for you.
Okay.
As she makes progress against the Yotei 6, her legend as the Onryo grows.
It's her.
Bounty will go up, drawing the attention of deadlier foes.
Yo, what you want?
Are you lost?
I'm looking for some old friends. The Yotei 6.
Show her the door.
There is a hefty price on Atsu's head. Now, Atsu can also hunt down her own bounties that bring her all around the land. This is a lucrative way to make some money to fuel her vengeance quest.
Bounty hunter. Black powder, ipe. Okay.
You're not of planet
Bruh.
Uchi. You're here for my bounty.
Yes. I will get that rice money. Okay, so optional bosses, alright. Use slides to quickly descend. Ooh, okay. Yep, grappling hooks are back.
Hidden in the world are altars of reflection. Finding one inspires Atsu and unlocks a new ability to help her on the journey ahead.
The skill tree is back.
They are fun to find on their own, but for a quicker route, you can always buy a traveler's map from the cartographer.
Traveler's map. Yeah.
Ghost of Yotei isn't going to rush you through anything. You can choose what motivates you most. But we think the best way to play is to simply pull out your spyglass, find something interesting on the horizon, and enjoy the ride.
Let's ride.
Okay. God. The majesty. Flower streams will give Atsu a boost. They actually incorporated, like, running through the fields actually makes you stronger.
The lands around Yotei are vast.
God, so
It's
gorgeous.
not about checking it all off, it's about engaging in the content that gets you excited. Embrace that curiosity and let the wind guide you on your hunt.
Mastering the blade. So this is like combat, right?
Ezo is a dangerous place. Atsu always wields a weapon. As for which, that's up to you. Will you choose a katana,
The
spear,
classic spear.
surigama,
Oh.
dachi,
Oh,
dual swords?
dual swords. Oh shit.
Particularly effective against a particular enemy and has their own set of upgrades to discover and master.
Plant Saito banners.
Let's see how she uses these weapons in the field. Searching for leads on Lord Saito.
Lord Saito.
This is our food, from our soil. The soldiers need it more to free you.
Free us. Inokichi steals our crops while our families starve.
Atsu's no
Damn.
ninja. No,
Sorry, Gamma boys.
she's a lone wolf mercenary.
Oh, she pick up a spear?
Every advantage, every dirty trick to win a fight.
Oh, damn. And that's dual blades, right?
Combat has the feel of a classic samurai movie.
Whoa.
Every motion counts. It's about lethal precision.
Change weapons on the fly. Oh, let's go.
If an enemy swings hard, Atsu can lose her weapon. But if she's quick, she can disarm them.
Oh. So there's a disarming mechanic? Preemptive strike?
You're dead.
Choose
Oh, fuck.
to fight a massive enemy. Her huge Odachi blade is best.
Okay, so weapons for specific things. Odachi for big brutes.
He looks like the one in charge.
Tonight, we feast.
Tonight we feast.
Blades are great, but
Triple
ranged
assassination
weapons
feels so good.
work, and Atsu's got an arsenal.
Oh, she's got a musket. Headshot.
A bounty hunter. A ghost.
Thrown weapons like kunai, bombs, or even blinding powder can give Atsu an edge. When enemies switch weapons, you'll have to adapt. Dual swords are best against spears.
Oh, yeah.
No more.
Tell me what you know about Saito.
Atsu doesn't always fight alone. She'll meet several allies on her hunt,
It's the dog. Hey, it's that dog.
a mysterious wolf.
Oh, you get to control the dog, right? Bro.
Atsu can set up
Bro.
camp under the stars of Ezo,
Bro.
but she's not always alone.
Hey, friend. Share your fire with the traveling peddler?
What are you selling?
A mask said to be cursed with an unpredictable.
You get to do, hold on. You get to do like dog shit, bro. Yo, look at this shit. Oh. That's so sick, dog. That's so sick.
Atsu can set up camp under the stars of Ezo,
Alright.
but she's not always alone.
Hey, friend. Share your fire with the traveling peddler?
What are you selling?
A mask said to be cursed with the unpredictable nature of its previous owner.
Camping under the stars is a great way to rest up, play your shamisen, or cook to ready for a fight ahead. It's also designed to help bring important characters and upgrades straight to you.
Wow, okay.
In fact, in place of the journal menu from Ghost of Tsushima,
Whoa.
for a more character-driven way of managing allies and
Whoa. Whoa.
over time,
Damn, concept art in-game?
Wolf Pack. And here, you can keep track of when a sensei might have a weapon skill for you, or when a vendor has something unique to sell.
Oh.
Managing upgrades, resources, when to buy what, can be a burden in a big open-world game. At campsites, members of your wolf pack can catch up with you, offering upgrades and unique items. This helps ensure you have every opportunity to upgrade and prepare for Atsu's vengeance quest ahead. You don't have to leave where you're exploring, the game comes to you.
A little bit of accessibility features. Okay. Alright.
While exploring Ezo, you'll discover all sorts of new armor, charms, and gear. Perfect for building up Atsu around your chosen playstyle. Are you stealth, ranged, or melee focused? Find and combine the pieces that are just right for you. And of course, customize the look of your armor and weapons to make sure that your version of Atsu looks and fights just the way you want.
I do like, what was it, default Atsu a lot with the hat. And of course, like the masks, right? Music.
The score of Ghost of Yotei is incredibly special to us. Our amazing composer, Toma Otoa, has created a mashup of Eastern instrumentation with Western flavors, brought to life through an exciting collaboration of many talented artists.
でこうダウンビートまで
If you like what you heard, we're releasing 2 tracks featured in today's State of Play on your favorite streaming service immediately after the show.
Really? What you giving out? Special modes? What are these? Oh, photo mode is back?
The digital photography community for Ghost of Tsushima is incredible. We're happy to have photo mode back in Ghost of Yotei and look forward to seeing photos from your journey across Ezo.
Yeah, look at Hatsu with the bear.
We want playing through Ghost of Yotei to feel like stepping inside of your favorite classic samurai films. So, from the beginning of the game, we're happy to offer a full Japanese voice track with full lip sync that you can play with subtitles.
Oh! Oh, cool. Because I remember that wasn't like that in the first game. Yeah. The first game was totally like English lip synced with English dub in mind. Right? So when you play like the Japanese version of Ghost of Tsushima, it's like, oh shit. Why aren't they like enunciating like their phrases and words and sentences properly? Because the company made it like English in mind, not Japanese in mind. Okay, so it's just like a polish up. All right.
生きてたか。狼の姫。一人残らず息の根止めたと思った。また会えたな。刀鍛冶の娘。
覚えておけ。Atsu.
To take the feeling of stepping into a classic samurai cinema experience one step further, we are honored to once again partner with acclaimed director Akira Kurosawa's estate for Kurosawa Mode, which emulates his classic black and white films.
Yep. There you go. Kurosawa Mode, it's back. Film grain, audio filter, increased wind. Increased wind. Like...
For Ghost of Yotei, we wanted to celebrate 2 other influential directors who have had an impact on the genre as a whole. First, we've partnered with Takeshi Miike, director of 13 Assassins.
Close camera, more blood. Oh!
More intense, raw experience along with increased mud and blood splatter.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Lastly, we've partnered with the director of Samurai Champloo, Shinichiro Watanabe. Turn this mode on to listen to some original lo-fi tracks.
Samurai Champloo? What?
Himself.
Okay then. Samurai Champloo music and Ghost of... all right, we cooking out here. All right, we fucks with it. Alright. Alright, it knows.
There's so many ways to make your
Wow.
Ghost of Yotei playthrough your own. But no matter how you play, here's one way to experience Ghost of Yotei that is sure to be special.
Special PS5 Ghost of Yotei, right? It's definitely like what it looks like. Dramatization. Yeah, dramatization, of course. Yeah, special PS5. Limited edition. Yep. You get a gold one or a black one. Right? That's Sony money kicking in.
Today, you've got a glimpse into Atsu's hunt for the Yotei 6. Forge your own path while discovering the secrets of Ezo. To survive, you'll need to master a variety of weapons, using lethal precision to overcome the odds and take revenge as the Onryo. Ghost of Yotei comes out on October 2nd. Thank you so much for watching.
Okay. I know what I'm gonna be pre-ordering. Right? Ghost of Yotei. Okay. I'll probably pre-order just like the base version. Or probably is like a pre-order bonus of some kind. But yeah, like honestly though, right? Like I mean, of course, the direct is all cool. It's well produced, well like budgeted and all that stuff, right? Yeah, it's just like Ghost of Tsushima 2.0. Right? It's just like nitty-gritties of like gameplay and everything. The story obviously is different. Of course, you're not gonna have Jin, you're not gonna be in Tsushima Island, you're not gonna be in Iki Island. It's like Yotei, right? It's some other land off like the edge of Japan, right? So it's like completely like different story. But everything else is like the same like vibe and feel of Ghost of Tsushima. Right? Like, that's, like, literally what it is. It's, like, sequelitis, right? We've seen these in games, like, before. With Spider-Man, with God of War Ragnarok, right? With, we've seen these in all these, like, other games before, right? It's just not really, like... It's just there to produce, like, hype and money, like, revenue. Not saying that's, like, a bad thing. Of course, you could, like, buy them. I bought them, right? I bought Ghost of Tsushima 1, I bought Spider-Man 2, I bought God of War Ragnarok 2. Right, so yeah. Like, they're just improvements on the last game. I still need to play the first one, to be honest. Never enough time. True. Yeah. Like, Ghost of Tsushima can be like a really like long game. Longer if you like complete everything, because the game emphasizes like exploration and finding and exploring the land of Japan, right? Old feudal Japan, right? That's like what the vibes like are. It's literally like immersion, you know? That's what like hooked me onto Ghost of Tsushima like in the first place. It's just all this like immersion. All the trees, all the leaves, all the wind, like this shit like this, right? That's what's so beautiful about Ghost of Tsushima. Right, just looking at all like Japanese like splendor, right? In terms of like combat, yeah, it's pretty much like, you know, the same, right? You get to they pretty it up by saying you get to choose your own like adventure, right? You get to choose your own adventure, but literally like the last Ghost of Tsushima, right, you could still do everything, like, as, like, an OCD run, like, completionist thing, right? You could go through, like, side quest after side quest. Here, it's, like, you get to choose, like, new weapon, new region, these 3 different like paths for you as Atsu, the vengeful Onryu, can do. You get to choose between exploration, and all of these cards like fill up, right? All of these like objectives fill up, so you get to go back. It's not like you choose one and the other 2 options are closed. No, it's nothing like that per se. Rather, it's just a more, you know, cinematic feel to them, right? It's a more immersive feel to them. You can still like go back and do them. You can still go back to these like completed like cards, right? And you could still be able to like, you know, do them. You get to do optional bounty hunts or optional boss fights, which was really like charming about Ghost of Tsushima. You still get to, what was it? Combat wise, yeah, definitely like an improvement, because you have like different weapons and each weapon has like a different like utility about them. Like you still have like your katana, but then you have kusarigamas, you have like spears, right? You chuck that bitch. Ugh! You have dual blades that's like good for like multi-hit like strikes and stuff like that. You have a spear. You have, what was it? The Odachi, this longsword for like heavies and brutes, right? You have like triple assassinations. You have ninja techniques. You have a goddamn like musket. You have a goddamn musket that you can like fire, and even like ninja tools like smoke bombs, kunais to paralyze and derail your opponent's tactics, right? And also you have a dog. You have a fucking dog that like goes with you. They didn't share anything much about like the dog, like if you could like fight with him, right? But yeah, gameplay wise it looks pretty sick. And also like the accessibility feature about travelers going to Atsu to, you know, further ease the level of anxiety about like your exploration runs, right? That's really cool. That's cool. You know, this concept art looks sick, right? But yeah, like it's pretty much just Ghost of Tsushima 2.0, right? That's all it like it really is. Does it do anything new or revolutionary? The only thing that is like it's new or revolutionary is like story and narrative, right? Things like that, right? It's not pushing anything. It's already been like pushed, right? You're just adding more like fluff to it. It's still great. Don't get it wrong, it's still great. I'm still gonna like buy it because I love Ghost of Tsushima. I love Ghost of Yotei. But you gotta understand that like in this like past few years where we would get like sequels of like games, these sequels of games only like just improve on like what the original game had before. Right, Spider-Man is like the biggest example of Sony like just like pumping out like a Spider-Man game because everybody loves Spider-Man. We've had technically 1, 2, 3 games where you just zip around and swing around like New York and stuff like that, right? Like at this point, like Spider-Man is cool, but I'm just getting tired. I just get bored, right? God of War Ragnarok is just an improvement of God of War 2018, just with more exploration. You get to explore the realms, right? But the combat is like the same. Combat is still the same, just more equipment that you can do, right? So it's like, yeah, that's kind of like sequels, like in a nutshell, just further improvement, right? On original like ideas, how to enhance them, you know? It's not, again, like nothing bad about it. I will still like play it, right? But at least like for Ghost of like Yotei, it's like, yeah, I had to go back on myself where it's like it is going to be the same, no ifs, ands, or buts, right? Because I know that, but it's just like new area, right? It's off like the edge of Japan. You get to feel immersion of being like a samurai, like ninja and stuff like that. You get to be on this like vengeful quest. Story is like mid at best, you know? Both of Ghost of Tsushima, both Ghost of Yotei, seeking revenge. Dishonor my family. You kill my family. Prepare to die. Right? It's like basic novel like concepts, right? But it is still fun. It is still fun just to like, you know, play these like games, right? Just to make you feel like you're in that immersed like Japan environment. So yeah, I'll probably like pre-order it. I'll probably clean my PS5 in preparation in advance, you know, and just play Ghost of Yotei, right? Super sick.